A young expatriate woman entrepreneur who has made this beautiful island her home for the past 7 years. One bubbling with energy and confidence. Artist Anju Sivadas. Her one-liner in life is to believe in self, to have confidence, and to like and feel good about self. The woman with a passion for art and photography, the innovatively creative Anju has always followed her heart's passion, which she believes is her success story. Anju, with over a decade of experience in teaching art to children, teenagers and adults, runs her art academy, Smart Kids, which offers various art classes for all. Anju has created her method of teaching art in a way that her students love to come back to her for more. The art of drawing has been her childhood engagement, and growing up, she mastered it and gained expertise in various mediums of painting. She specializes in acrylic and oil painting, while she's also trained in watercolor, pastel, glass painting, and charcoal art. Anju is also well versed in Indian folk and tribal painting like the Wali Madhubani, Tanjore, and Kerala mural styles. She has also proved her excellence in coffee painting and 3D art. Her paintings have featured in numerous exhibitions in Bahrain, which brought her recognition and awards. A prominent member of the judging panel of several art competitions in the country, Anju has curated a series of art exhibitions in Bahrain as part of occasions and at the behest of organizations, and she has also been the art director to short film projects in Bahrain. Besides art, bikes lure Anju. She's a passionate rider and is a member of various riders groups in Bahrain and also conducts events for riders. Married to Sharavanan, a graphic designer and an artist himself, Anju, who hails from Palakkad in Kerala, is mother to little Sarah. Tonight with us on Success Statements, a show which features people who make a difference, we have on board artist, entrepreneur and rider Anju Sivadas. A combination of skill and talent, an artist par excellence, a woman of grit. Tonight with me on Success Statements from BMC Global Live, a show which features people who make a difference. It is Anju Sivadas. Good evening, Anju. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for taking your time to join us. I know you've been very busy of late and your presence has been felt all over Bahrain in a very specific field, in a very sophisticated field, in fact, the art scene. Okay, and this evening on this chat, I think you're one of the youngest guests I've ever had, and I can feel the energy. So share that with us and the audience. Tell us, how did you chase this passion of yours, and how do you rate the success in this field of yours that is art?
To be frank, it's not a plant. Okay, as I said, I was very much interested in art during my school days. So I want to do and learn more about the art in the different style form.
Okay.
So once I completed my degree, so I just got the placement in the MNC, but I don't stick over there. But I want to work as a teacher in the art field. So I just keep on practicing with the different form of the art. Like not if you do like more about oil, acrylic and these other kind. But in the state wise, you can find the different styles of painting. For example, if it is Kerala, you can find a Kerala murals. For Tamil Nadu, you can go for the Tanjore. Every state has a different style of painting, so you will be
Yes.
learning different styles of art form, like the medium, mixtures and textures and everything will be learned. So through that, I got into this field. So
Right.
after my marriage, I just started this business as a teaching professional.
Okay. So you said right from school days you had a passion. So while at school, what was your passion like for painting or for drawing or any other art forms? Were you at that time itself tuned into painting?
Not only the art form, like I want to move into the art activities.
Active.
Like,
Okay.
the school programs, the cultural events, like dance. I used to participate in everything.
Okay.
So I prefer the art which give me the more interest. I found my skills over there. So I prefer this one as a professional.
Okay. And are you trained in all these art, the paintings you just mentioned, like oil, acrylic, what, are you trained in it?
Not like in the fine art course, but I learned through all the teachers like a part-time. So I just keep on practicing. When you teach others, you will get more practice and you can learn the new ideas. And when you're tutoring through the internet, you will get the new ideas even the recycling and even the paintings and everything you can do.
Yes, when you said that, art is a scene very creative and innovative, and I think post-pandemic or during the pandemic, we saw people coming up with many, many styles, and you just touched upon the recycling art, isn't it? Yeah.
During pandemic time, you can find more people like hidden talents.
You are an example. I think you were somewhere hidden. I think you were 7 years in Bahrain, right? And I think it's the last 2 years we all have been seeing you live and active. It's interesting, yes. And you mentioned about the traditional types of art, isn't it? Like the mural painting or the Madhubani, the Wali, etc., etc. For that matter, India is a blessed country with every state having its own identity in terms of art and culture. Have you ever tried outside India or other art forms, other countries?
No, to be frank, no. But in India, you can find different styles of
Yes,
art.
I know that itself is vast.
Yeah. So even if it is the Kerala mural, initially it was in the canvas and slowly it started to move in the dress.
Fabric, yeah.
Fabric in the dress, saris and salwars and shirt. The people they trap in during Onam time and Vishu time. It was like a festival mood. And then not only the Kerala mural, the Varli, even you can find the Madhubani painting on the saris and t-shirts and everywhere. So I found more in Indian ones.
Indian, okay. And you keep tracking it, right?
Yeah,
You
I
keep,
just keep on trying the new artwork. But still, I'm just tutoring through the internet.
okay. So you said like all these art forms and your passion for art, and you wanted to teach that to people, not just learn, you just wanted to teach it, which is a very good quality, in fact, because by teaching you learn more. And that's what perhaps led you to your dream, which is Smart Kids. And what a beautiful name, Smart Kids. Kids have to be smart. And how old is Smart Kids?
Same 7 years.
So you
After my
started,
marriage,
yeah.
After marriage, I just came here. I want to continue, as I told you, I want to continue my teaching field. So immediately I just applied for the CR and everything. I got the good response from even the social medias and supports from all the committees like Samajam or the Indian Club, or not only the Indian societies, from other society too. So I got the good enough students to learn.
Tell us more about Smart Kids. What are the activities that Smart Kids offer? Who can be part of it?
Smart Kids, it's all about the art. So you can learn not only the paintings, like I do take handwriting, calligraphy, abacus, Vedic maths. It's not there is no age bar. So anyone can learn who are more passionate about the art field. If they want to learn something different, new, like even the calligraphy is something like a fond of different handwriting style. So if they want to learn, they can come.
Where are you based? Where is your office or where is your
Office
school?
in Gudebia, just behind to the BBK Bank Exhibition Road.
Okay. And you have a good strength of students, like aging from...
It's extracurricular activities. The students used to come on the weekends and the weekdays evening.
Okay.
So if they are in free time, they used to come and learn.
Okay. So are you the one teaching everything? Okay, okay. And what is your favorite in all this artistic, you mentioned about painting, art activities, craft or whatever. What is your favorite of all the lot? For example, in painting, which medium do
I
you?
just choose acrylic and oil when you do the pictures, no, you can feel and you can feel the colors and the vibrant colors. You feel amazing when you do the painting, no, like you get the meditation, patience, and everything will be there.
Okay,
Before the
interesting.
oil. Because the oil takes time to dry and everything. Slowly and steady, you have to do the textures. Even the single strokes, it takes time.
Okay, that's nice. And Anju, you represent that set of women in Bahrain, a country that you and me are guest, or we call this our second home, a country which is very benevolent in terms of its leadership, its rulers. Now, you represent that set of women, expatriate women, entrepreneur, isn't it? How do you comment on the climate or the business climate in Bahrain? In terms of how encouraging do you feel? How easy was it for you to set up Smart Kids?
It was not a big challenge. Being a business, it's not equal for the man and woman. The challenge will be the equal for the man and woman. But
I didn't want to ask you that cliche question of as a woman you find a challenge, but it is there.
Everything
Okay.
will be same. You don't find something different only for the woman.
Okay.
It's everything, the progress and everything will be same. But being a woman, I feel like we have the different role. Like being a wife, we have the different responsibility. Being a mother and being a daughter, we have to face everything. We have to sacrifice and we have to give the time for each and everything.
It's all about balancing, right?
Balancing the life. And
Right.
we have to be happy and peaceful.
Yeah, okay. And what about, I was asking about Bahrain. How welcoming do you find Bahrain's business scenario?
Yeah, Bahrain, it's such a warm, welcoming country. So here I found very good people. They are like your family members, and you can find a very platform like to showcase your talents over here. Not only the art form, like even the dance, music, and everything. Every community, not only the Indian community, like every community, they give you the opportunity to bring out all your talents.
Great.
So all the opportunity you have to utilize it, and that's how you can
Yes.
improve your skills.
Indeed. That is a testament from a very young resident, fairly young resident, Anju Sivadas, who is joining me on Success Statements from BMC Global Live. Let's take a short break. Welcome back to Success Statements from BMC Global Live, and tonight with me is founder of Smart Kids, artist and entrepreneur Anju Sivadas. Anju, during the pandemic, one thing which I observed is the number of exhibitions that you curated of artists, of men, women only, for different organizations, for different, on different themes, isn't it? Tell us about that experience.
I have organized few events and I used to participate in many events also. But during this pandemic time, I found, as you said, that the people who do the more artwork on the social media, they just keep posting in the social media. Like I never seen such faces. Like they are homemakers, like the who works in the online. They do some stuff and they keep on posting. So I want to give the platform for them. So I thought, let me give the opportunity to show their art skills. Like they used to do different art form, not only the acrylic, something different style of artwork. So I just made the organization for them, and I found the 50 artists, new faces, and
what does it have a name, the organization?
No. It's open for all. Anyone can register and they can join and they did.
I think that was the one in Dana Mall.
It was in Dana Mall and Hyatt Mall.
Hyatt Mall. Okay.
So I found the many artists, and moreover we found the 100 people also. The 50 people in Dana Mall was different, and here in Hyatt Mall was different. It was a mixed nationalities.
Right.
I think it was for International Women's Day, behalf of International Women's Day.
Right. Okay. We can talk for hours on this field called art, and especially with a person who's so passionate about this field, we can, but then we do have time restraints. I want to touch upon the other skills of you, one of which impressed me is you're a biker, isn't it? Something, it's different. It's not that women cannot or women do not, but then you're part of riding group in Bahrain and you ride those big butterflies, isn't it? When did you pick it up?
I used to ride in India, but I found that they are giving license for the women also. So I just applied because I like the adventure. When you are into the bullet or the big bikes, you feel like the big boss.
Okay.
And you can feel the inner peace when you ride, and that that exhausting with the bike. You feel good. So when you're traveling from one destination to other destination, you feel like the bossy style. You can feel that vibrant will be there.
What bikes have you ridden here?
Here I have a Harley Davidson. It's a cool. It's a bit heavy also, but when you ride, you don't feel that one.
So are you part of a group, a professional riders group?
Yeah, I'm into Harley Davidson group. You can find the ladies over there. You can find Indian people also and mixed nationality, all the nationalities you can find, not only the Arabs, all the nationality you can find. And I used to ride with neutral to all the groups. I used to ride with everywhere. I used to work as a committee member in the Harley Davidson. Now it's closed, but I used to do some program even over there.
So there are many women riders here, as you said.
I can find here 30, 40 people.
Okay. I think it has been stable, that number. How do you see the new generation looking at this part
For
of
the
your, on the
bike or
biking?
for the art?
Biking. Of course, art is much vaster, and parents ourselves would send children for art classes. It's nice to know that your child is going for it. But biking, I do not know how far parents would really want to or would take the initiative to. How do you look at the younger generation picking it up as a passion or a hobby?
Don't motivate about this. If you are really interested for riding the bike, you can get the opportunity, get the license and do it. Because it should be safe also, right?
Yeah, so it's more of on the adventure side, isn't it?
So you have to save and you have to be more confident. If you're riding something, it's heavy also. The bike is so heavy. When you're in the highway, the speed limit here, it's a 120, 180. So moreover, you have to conscious about your life and health. If you are more confident, you can do it.
Okay, and yet another hat that you have been is the art director part. I think you have been art director to short films, right? How different is directing art on movie platforms compared to the other
routes? Is my passion, not professional. So I just love to work in the art field. So you can arrange certain things according to the situation. So you can learn many things, like according to their stories and everything. You can arrange even their dress, even certain things on the table. So you can, when you work for that, according to the stories, you will learn many things. Not the single story you cannot learn, but when you work with the different stories, different people, you'll be learning different, the ideas and techniques. It can improve your skill also.
Right. Okay.
It's a passion, not professional, but I like to work as a art directing also.
Okay. Okay. Exactly. When something is your passion, you always find time and patience, and you strike a balance. And you are managing all these things simply because that passion is in you. Where are you from?
I'm from Palakkad, but brought up in Coimbatore.
Okay.
My schools and college, everything over there.
Okay. And you live here with your family.
Yeah.
Tell us about your little family.
My husband, Sharavanan, and he's an artist too.
Okay.
And he's professionally graphic designer. And my daughter, Saira, and she's 1 year old, 3 months, 1 year and 3 months. And busy bee with the family and professional and passion.
Okay. So you said you had a dream when you came to Bahrain and even before that, and that's what Smart Kids. What is your future vision for Smart Kids? In the next 5 years, where do you find Smart Kids?
I don't have a goal, but I have a dream, as you told me. But I have to develop the business, like you have to bring everything under one roof. Now I have only the art related classes, so everything you have to bring, like dance, music and everything. So I have to go to the next level, the Smart Kids, not only the Smart Kids, even the passion related, the art directing. I want to improve the skills over there. I'm just in the level, like learning progress. I want to keep on grow and develop my skills too.
Do you have a role model in life?
Role model, so far no, but until my husband support me, I can develop and grow myself.
So
And he's a good
Sharon
caring
is-
person, and he used to support each and everything. That's why I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Tell me about your day. What is your one day look like? What does your one day look like? Are you a morning person or a late person? Do you get up in the morning?
Morning person. I used to go for gym, and I want to be so busy. I want to engage with something else. I don't want to sit at home and just doing something. I want to engage with something like art related work, like doing events or talking with people, interacting with people, because when you interact and when you meet the new peoples, you'll be learning new stuffs, and you can improve yourself, the personality, even the personalities and everything.
Right, okay. How do you look at the art scenario in Bahrain?
Art scenario in
Do you
Bahrain.
think these kind of art schools and trainings, there is more scope for it? As an art teacher yourself, do you see children, because as I told before, parents have a tendency of sending children to a hobby or a passion, but how do you look at it? How vibrant is the scene in Bahrain?
I feel like there is a more art school over here, but according to the family situation, those that have the transport issues, they cannot travel here and there. So I found there is a art talented people here. They do take classes at home also. Like even there is many institute, and the people go and learn. And if they really want to go as a professional, they come to us. It's like that.
What will be your one advice to a woman artist? A passionate woman artist like you.
I'll say only one thing. Whenever you get the opportunity, never say no. Just try, whether it goes failure or it goes success. Just keep on practicing whatever you get in your hand.
Thank you very much, Anju. That was a beautiful and easy evening chat. Can I have your final comments, please?
I must thank you for calling me here and giving me this opportunity, and thanks to BMC. And I hope I want to meet you again in the different success. That's it.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. And it is the Onam week. Wish you a very happy Onam.
Happy Onam too.
Thank you so much. Art has no boundaries, so is passion. That was Anju Sivadas, a passionate artist, founder of Smart Kids, who was with us on Success Statements this evening from BMC Global Live. Until we meet next week with yet another guest, this is Raji Unnikrishnan signing off. Good night.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
The exclusive franchisee of Cochin Kala Bhavan in Bahrain, with over a decade of existence in Bahrain. Exclusive online regular classes have started for classical dances, music vocal, instrumental music, cinematic dance, Kathak, Zumba body fitness, karate and yoga, drawing, arts and craft, children's theatre. For more information, please call 3909 6845 3909 4806 3885 2397 or visit www.bahrainmediacity.com. Since 2006, Magnum Imprint have been offering high standards of quality with our professional team that delivers all your advertising and promotional requirements efficiently and promptly. For more details, please contact 39887088 or 33856330 or 335425